All right, we should be going live. Hopefully. Hey, technology, it's a wonderful thing and it works. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Reality Gamers lunch stream here on a Manic Monday with your boy Ranger J 1999. Wise. Things is already not going well. There we go. There we go. I wonder what this is going. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Hope you got lots of rest and relaxation and got your stuff done. It is Monday. We got a lot going on in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game brought to you by Campbell Games. And I will be with you for a while here as we stream. And then you can see I'm kind of in my little grubby clothes. I will be doing some grubby stuff outside. Can't wait. It'll be just fantastic. Getting in there in weeds and pulling stuff and moving rocks and stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. And by that, I'm not looking forward to that. But if you guys are new, you know the deal. Give your greeting, say hi to me, say hi to all their skewers, all that stuff. And I'll shout you out. And we'll take it from there. So it's the end of the first week of 3v3. I'll recap here for you guys in a bit. We're going to do some mod depression starting off with. Once this gets to 100, I'll do a little bit more pulls for Datacrons. I got some additional Datacrons. We'll just go ahead and look at that right away. You can see I've got now Momo and Luthen up and running, and also Dookie. So we will be changing our 3v3 defense, and we're going to talk about that here because my defense is just beginning to brilliant. After the first round, I was excited, but as is typical what has been happening in 3v3, Al and some of the other folks that are also in Kyber with me can tell you, it's all efficiency. And I've tried to play a more defensive battle, but it doesn't matter. Everybody's just keeping everything for offense, and fuck it. If it's not, we've tried the other way, it's just not been working, so we are going to be doing the same thing. GLs doesn't seem to be doing anything on defense, so why bother? They're not doing anything, even Schmader, so we'll leave a couple GLs now, but most of it we're going to be keeping. Why bother when everybody's just being efficient? I'll show you what I'm doing with here. Because they're just keeping everything for offense and just putting all their A teams down, and it's like, okay, cool, I get it. So but yeah, we'll be making some changes once this round of GAC goes, and we'll have some new crons we can throw down and put some more teams stuff down on defense. So good morning, fellow Reagans. This is what's up, Ranger and Scares. Hello, fellow Reagan, good to see you, my friend. But yeah, I got those Datacrons done. I'm going to do another big pull before we set our energy just to get some more stuff so we can do some more. The goal is to get this one for Emperor Palpatine, and then we'll start working on the next two. I'd like to get one for Echo for 5v5, and Cassian I think would be really good. So we'll have those last two named ones done, and the rest of these will just go to, will be good. Their FDCs and everything else we got, we have more than enough the next one. Okay, I would like to get that. And yeah, oh, I got to do some mod. So yeah, hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Hope everyone is doing well. I know it's a Manic Monday, but we progress. Glad to have you guys here. Hope you're doing well. All right, so we're gonna rock and roll and do this and that. Heck yeah. So previous round, I was doing some experimentation on Friday, and I didn't bother finishing, so went in there, and well, this is our current round. You can see a guy got a 2070. There's only one G on the front. There may be another one in the back, but just efficiency wars now. It has nothing to do with anything else other than just being efficient. We'll try to win today, but it's like, God, and this is the same thing. They literally, I stopped bothering. They got a 2063. They just did one shot. There's no GLs in the back, one or two in the front. It's like, okay. And if you can't beat them, join them, I guess, because good God in heaven, it doesn't matter. When we're putting like 4 or 5 GLs, we had 4 GLs down plus a lot of other stuff, and it doesn't seem to be making a whole hill of beans difference with what we're doing. So yeah, welcome to 3v3. It's the efficiency wars. Because defenses I've tried, we had actually some hope there in the beginning of 3v3. I saw some good defensive holds and things of that nature. I'm thinking, okay, maybe this 3v3 will be different. I was wrong. It's back to efficiency wars in 3v3. So These are over. Ren2G says, good day, Rainer Skewers. It's new day, but not too excited. Well, you know, it's Monday. You got to do what you got to do. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. There, my friend Ren2G. I'm going to start off with some mod depression, and then we'll just take it from there. Give people some time to get in, get comfortable, get situated. We got our lurkers over on YouTube. We got our folks over on Twitch. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, do all that stuff, shoeies, blah, blah, blah. All right, let's start with our first mod of the day, and it is not good. Let's just do that. Next one, this doesn't look good. It did better than I thought it would. Hold on. Next one, poopy. Oh, that's a Swgoh. That's a non. Get that. Next one. Fail. Nope. All right, this does, unless this. Actually, that did better than I thought it would. Shocking results in some of these speed hits. Not shock us with any of the results. That's typically what we do. Okay, let's go to the inbox. Let's do that. Good. More Mighty Depression on a Manic Monday. All right. Oh, I see what you did. Their new day, but you mean Jacasta's new day, yeah. And as is tradition, we will be taking her to Relic 9 as quickly as we can. That's part of the bargain that we made. So, oh look. Do that. I probably will not be able to get her directly to 9 today because, much as I've been rolling my ass off on it is not. Oh, another Swgoh. Get out of here. That's gross. Prima data is a thing. 9. All right, we'll give you a slice if you go double digits. You have failed this for the last time. Get out of here. If that had hit anything double digit, I would have kept it, but it didn't, and we're not going to waste mats on how's they're not double digits. So yeah, we'll get Jacasta new today. You can see I could have farted and got her, and we'll have extra shards of her, so that'll be nice. I don't know how many conquest tokens we should add. I always have around 1,000 to 1,100 because I always get the impulse detectors, things of that nature there, Owie. So I don't know. I think it's different for different strokes for different folks there, Owie. Good to see you. Owie, I feel your pain. It is, again, the efficiency wars. I had high hope there, Owie, in the beginning when we had all those holes in defense that maybe we could play a little bit more defensively, right? Maybe we could change things. Nah, last 2 rounds, they've been nothing but efficient, so starting next week, I'm just playing efficiency wars. I've had it. I've tried, skewers, to put defense and teams down on defense. It does not matter in 3s because everybody, especially in Kyber 1, the top of Kyber 2, are just playing efficiency. Keep all my stuff, put everything, you know, down that, you know, and try to score as many points as possible. It's like, okay. So we'll have to figure out what the hell we want to use here. We can still try to beat this. It's a 2070, same as last round. Just like, damn. And you'll notice the first layer, there's only 1 GL. It's a Ray. So the rest of this, we just have to, we're just going to go hard at it. Try to get perfect scores. Best team. Clear the South first, because the North is stuff like Dash, Gash. So, the Sonic Run. But yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Poop poop, caca, diarrhea. Things. All right. So we have TTMG, the Gungans. Excuse me. Queen Amidala. Grievous. So we're going to use pretty standard counters and stuff against this stuff. Ray Ben Cal. Interesting. You get 25% turn meter. Okay. Let me throw rocks at that. Now there could be a Lord Schmader in the back, but we have options. Let me see. Does not have CX2 Apple. No, we're gonna change that for next week, Allie. That they're going down on defense. That's 2 new crons that I just got, and those 2 teams are definitely going down for 3v3. Is because of what we had, limitations and stuff. Not that it's made a difference. Last 2 rounds they've just blown through everything. We've got the new Momo and Saw one we're going to be putting down. We'll pull Great Mothers for offense. I'll just use Bane there. It's fine. And then we're going to get an Emperor Palpatine one. And then the goal is to get one for Tech and then one for Cassian. Eventually, right? So yeah, Great Mothers is going to be going on offense. Everything's going to go on offense, dude. Anything that's a really powerhouse team on offense moving forward, we're going efficiency. But I said I would see how the defenses do. I had high hopes in the first round. We had a lot of holds, and then round 2 and 3 happened, and it was all efficiency. I'm like, there's just nothing you can put on defense. It's efficiency wards now. So, yummy, diarrhea, cockapoo. So we will be doing the same thing. It's unfortunate, but again, as you said, Allie, you can't beat them, join them. Thanks for non-fun GAC where you're just constantly doing efficiency stuff, but you know, we do what we do. Oh, we're getting ready by the Lost Swamp Rats. Oh, hello. Kitten Raid indeed. Good to see you, my friend. Getting ready to start doing some
Big Red standing by.
Red October standing by.
Helen Reddy standing by. Simply Red standing by.
Maurice, good to see you. This is the Lost Swamp Rat unofficial raid. I got you. Yeah, when you try and do half defense, half offense, you try to do the people go full offense. What can you do? You can't do anything. Hello, Lady Geek. Good to see you. Double win for us. Very nice. Good to see it, Lost Swamp Rat. Yeah, I mean, I tried, guys. I've tried last few rounds of 3v3 to put some teams on defense. You can see we went hard on the defense, new crons, and some really tough stuff here, thinking that it would do something, and it's just not. It's just not doing anything, and it's like, okay. So, yeah, we're going to be pulling some stuff, changing some things. We're going to be going less GLs on defense, just a lot of our other stuff. And then, yeah. That's all good. I appreciate it there. Welcome on YouTube. Welcome on Twitch. Hello, Buzzsaw, the really real Buzzsaw, 54 months. Hello.
You too are redeemed.
You are redeemed, yes. So, yeah, it's unfortunate, but we'll give it the old college try here, see if I can pull off efficiency wars. But we're just going to go with the main counters here, I think, Allie. Best counter for score, because that's all we can do. The guy got a 2070. And on Friday, I tried a couple just to see if we could do it. We tried a couple of counters, experimenting, you know. And, you know, we dropped a battle, and that was all it took because the guy got a 2060 something. I was like, oh. I know, that's just what 3v3 has turned into. It's just one of those things where it's like, okay, I've tried to be defense, I've tried to put teams down, it doesn't matter. Everybody keeps stuff for offense, and I'm like, I've had enough. So yeah, it is. It's just utter cheese, and so yeah. Good morning, What Else 73. We're gonna have to be efficient today, best we can. All right, let's talk about this. Yeah, I'd like to do some fun fights, but we just can't. We just have to be efficient from now on. Just pull. We're going to be changing our defense drastically. So yeah. Well, there's a couple, yeah. You know, Slashman Rose, some other ones that's like, wow. Yeah, it's last 2 rounds. It's been like this. What else? 3 again. We tried our defensive strategy. No go. They keep everything for offense, and we've been seeing this more and more in 3v3, and I'm just tired of We're just gonna have to go lighter on the defense. We'll keep Ray still down, but I'm definitely not going to be using Ray Ezra on there. Something like Ray Ness or something. We got some new Datacrons. We're going to put those teams down on defense, things of that nature. So yeah, Great Mothers will be going off defense, you know, stuff like that. So all right, yeah, didn't make a difference. Blew it away. I was hoping the first round was 73, but they just both rounds they just went in and didn't do a damn thing. So, you know, it's like really? Jesus Christ. But we do have more Datacrons here, so let's get into it. Ray, Ben, Jedi Cal, what do we want to use there? We have actually some good options. We could just throw rocks at it. Possible Star Killer on that. Okay with that as well, unless we want to use. We'll tray the Gungan team. We have DTMG. We'll use what we use there. So no, they do not have that. What else? 73. They did not have. Neither of those guys had that. Actually, no. We did. The last opponent did have that. They had Relic 8 on all the characters, but we used the Seer Malika's team on it and won and beat it. So that was one of the experience we did. Actually scored 55 banners or something. It was pretty good on Friday. This person does not have it. So, hey, Freddy says, what's up? What's going on, Ready Freddy? But yeah, front line is Queen Amidala will be in that. And moving forward, we're going to Great Mothers that team whenever we see it, because we're going to pull that. You want to use SRKR there? I mean, I don't think we're going to see much in the back. We could. Yeah, in Kyber 1, it has just become efficiency wars, unfortunately. I wish I could say it was different, but Ali can back me up on this. A lot of us that play this, it's just... Maybe you see a GL in the back. Most you'll see is 2 or 3 GLs. It's just all the other teams and crons, and they're just hoping you fumble somewhere. And they try to score as high as they can. You know, they go in with all their GLs and all their best teams and just wreck. And I'm just like, okay. So you want to SLKR that, poke Ben, do AoEs, stuff like that. So I'm not opposed to it. Yeah, pretty much. What else? 3 says too many are just placing 3 GLs and going full offense. CG is rewarding players for playing half the match because PvP isn't. All right, we'll go first order here. I think he said Hux. We'll stun Ben, beat Ray, do our thing. Again, we have to be efficient. We do. Yeah, so on this one, we're just going to go right after... We're still going to go after... We're going to poke... There's no taunt to worry about. There's no Ezra on this team. It's Jedi Cal. We're not... It's Ray, Ben, Jedi Cal. I think you thought this was an Ezra team. This is not an Ezra team. So if we want to go a different team, we can here. Save SOKR. Yeah, we gotta go max points here because this is an efficient fight. Yeah, so we don't have to go this. Yeah, you thought that was Ezra? That's okay. They're Malico Star Killer. You still want to use Star Killer on the team? Okay. Thought maybe we'd use Star Killer team on something, but okay with this. Don't have to worry about Lord Schmader. That's okay. I'll make sure to call it off. All right. Beat the shit out of Ray. Kill Ben. Do stuff. We drop any battles, this GAC's over. That's how bad this is. You never know with Art. Okay. Ben's open. $66, we dropped the banner. Ooh. All right. DTMG, Gungans, Maul, Stap, B2 with the Grievous Kron. I've not seen this one. Is an assisting with Grievous. Okay. Then Queen Armadillo. I do have DTMG. The defense is DTMG, Scout, Moff Gideon, Gungans with Felix, Grievous, Stap, B2, and then Queen Amidala. Tank revive. All right, so yeah, you're both saying DTMG beats that. Okay, really fine. DMG, Scout, Gideon, then I think revive is what we want. So this. Leave that up there, those three. If there's anything you want to change, let me know. If not, I'm going with this team. We could guess GG, but DTMG beats it. I think revive is what they're saying is the best option here. No, appreciate it. We can use gas. We only have gas, Arc Echo, so we'll save that for something else. Should be full banners, yeah. We have to be super efficient here. That will be. No. Next. That's 56. Get another battle, but it's only one banner drop. We can make that up somewhere. Now we do have the other FDC crons too. We have Sidious we can use if we see like a bailing team. We get extra banners with. We've got the Fennec, Boba Fett team. Oh. Good afternoon. They call me Saul. I'm thinking Bane versus Queen Amidala, Trey versus Gungans, and then what do we want to use against DTM? Level 8 probably has Tank Revive. Nope, special ability. Okay. Drink. Sidious the Gideon team. Ooh, I like that. That ought to be. You guys want to see Sidious versus the DTMG team? Totally fine with that. Bane versus Queen Amidala. And Trey the Gungas, and we can see what this guy has in the back. I like that. We could try that. Oh, Darth Sidious. Yeah, there's a Balin team up there. Do we want to use Sidious versus the Balin Skull team here? What else? We can save that and use something else against DTMG. Because we know Sidious would eat that alive. We could do that. What else? 73. Let's save Sidious for that Balin up top, and then we can do something else against DT. There's some good options. Remember, got to get extra banners and efficiency. Well, while we're late, let's bang the Queen on the door. Dooku, get in there. Now moving forward, we're going to be using Maniac. First we suck, then we swipe. Holy shit. Well, that worked out. Goddamn, Bane was not farting around. Tray of this. They also have the Revan that we can use. If anything pops up here. So let's just use Trey. We know this fight well. Savashian. It just needs. All right. Doing the things and stuff. Try. The shield. Blade hand. Beating that thing to death. Yeah, I know. Could use bow here, but I want to save bow. And hey, Lord Megatron with a little call action. It's almost there. Bye-bye, Jarvis. Yep. Suck them dry. Put another isolate on, get some protection back. Perfect. Yep. Hit. A6 or kill him, that'll work too. 7. Alright. Let's say we save Sidious for Balin up north. What would be another good option here, gang? Oh, we got to remember, we got to be efficient here. 56 and 57 is what we need. What would we want to use against DTNG? Really get a good score and knock this shit out of him. And then we'll see what he's got in the back, and then we can figure out everything. With our new crons and everything, we'll start popping off. We'll see what the trophy said the count data keeper. Let's say along with that way. Datacron is it's the 2 Moff Gideons and of course Scout. Anytime they use a special ability, they gain 50% turn meter level 3 only. This has 38% armor penetration, 87 crit damage, 18% health, 14% defense. Gratis casting Jin. Okay. Vogue. Let's go something else here. $25% turn meter wouldn't be bad. I don't like this one. But armor 10, protection, tenacity, offense, health. 25%. Yeah, that's what this one. Andrew Hemp, what's going on, my friend? Says, hey Ranger, good morning. Question, Ranger, insight: do older counts have a better chance of winning because of mod choice throughout the life of the count? In your opinion? Not necessarily. I mean, if they've made good choices, right? If they've been on top of their mod game, right, and focused heavily on that. Seen some accounts that didn't quite do as much as that. But I could see the chance of winning would be, yeah, because of mods, but not everybody has done that work. So I would say for the vast majority, I'd say, yeah, but not every account is going to be like that. Didn't focus on enough on mods, right? You look at some of these bigger accounts and it's like, couldn't be bothered, you know. You see some of the mods that they've worked on or the mod choices they've made, it's like, So I think it's helter skelter on that. I'd say a lot of the veteran accounts, they're committed, they're going to have good modding. They work on the modding and stuff, but you see some that are just like, they just got stuff. Mods became a secondary thing for them. They'll have good mods, but not like some of the other accounts. But I do think that if they drop, say like in, like if they don't care about GC and they drop, they're still going to have an advantage because just the totality of just the mods and any work that they've done is going to give them an advantage over accounts. Say that they're facing this 7-8 million, they're like in Lower Kybe or something. So case by case basis. All right, let's do this work. If we can finish strong here. Billy blocking him is lovely. A lovely, lovely. Doing it. We all have the buff. Good. Hit him. Hit him. That's annoying. Uh, 56. So we dropped total 4 banners in the front wall. Yeah, there's always RNG associated with 2. So yeah. Here's part of the answers. Do they farm mods daily? Yeah. Some good points being brought up in the chat. All right, let's take a look at what we're dealing with in the back. Okay, it's Ahsoka with Ezra. We know what to do there. Oh yeah, 2 GLs total. So then the Dooku Kron. We have the meats here to take care of this stuff. We just have to be efficient. Let's take care of Ahsoka, then we're going to take care of Balin with Sidious, and then we'll move our way to best option for each team. We have 5 GLs, Bo, Inquisitors, Balin. We have all the goodies. It's what we're dealing with here. What else? 73. We saw it in the other one. Painted here. It's efficiency wars. We only dropped 4 batters in the front. Not Flabbity at all. All right, we layer the Ahsoka team. I think that goes without saying. Go for the one cappy cap on old Ezra Myler. And then we'll figure out the rest of this stuff. We have the Revan Kron, we have the Bounty Hunter Kron, we have the Sidious Kron, which we're going to use on Balin. We have the 5 GLs, we have the Darth Revan Kron with mission, so yeah. Whatever's going to be the most efficient for us. Yes, good. So this is going to get layered, so let's not even, I mean, yeah. We have SLKR, we can start underside some stuff here, see if we can get this. But I think we just play it safe. Layer this. Unless you think there's a better option. I mean, I don't. I think lay is more efficient. Yeah, that's a good point, Saul, about the light side bundles. Yeah, people got over their skis. Yeah, I think lay is more efficient. I'm with you there. All right, we want something with offense. Offense. It's here. Armor pin doesn't really do as much here. We want something with offense. Penetration. Yes. I guess we're gonna have to go with armor penetration. I mean, the Sonicron has good offense and armor penetration. And they get 25% turn meter. We're not using. No, we're going to be putting her on defense, Saul. We were trying something with our different defense and stuff, so we put, fuck it. There's going to be a lot of changes. We're going efficiency. We're going to be putting a lot of these teams down on defense and stuff, so you're going to see a big change tomorrow after we rejoin GAC tonight, and I recover from being outside all day, because as soon as I get done with the stream here, I'm going to be out there busting my balls. Noel says I'm losing banners again, so I'm getting the bug where I'm losing banners. Noel just noticed that. Good looking out, Noel. I should have got more banners for the Bane fight, and I didn't, so we got screwed. Yeah, we're going to be changing our defense. We've got some new Datacrons. We'll do this fight, and then I'll show you. We've got the new Sawcron. We've got the new Mumblecron. Those two are going on defense. We're going to be putting some different teams on defense and go more efficiency. I'm just tired of this. You know, we put down a really, I think, a stout defense. 4 GLs and some really tough teams, right? And it doesn't matter. You can see this guy, he's got 7 GLs plus some of his hard pipe hitting teams. So it's like, what's the point? If anything on defense, if they go efficiency has no chance of winning, then we might as well just play the game, you know? I try to put stuff on defense for you guys, but in 3s, 5s is different. We get some different results in 5s, but in 3s, holy shit, man. Said I was hopeful after the first round we saw some basic stuff happening, but nope. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, let's go with this cron here. And then we're gonna go right after Ezra Miller. Right. No, he's a relic 9. I don't get him, but we'll try. Done. Right. That helps. There you go, an ultimate. I got you, girl.
Rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat for the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I cannot eat. Got a million that depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family, from a girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Whole life never when I do not to make moves.
Don't think we are. Get tank revive. 56 again. That's no such thing at 56. I'm not setting Bane on defense. Sorry, Mary J. Yeah, we saw that my Dr. Afra, Boba Fett, I mean, but they had 2 GLs here, so now we just have to be efficient and undersized and do some stuff here to get some banners and stuff. All right, let's start working our way from the... I'm pretty sure, yeah, what do they got on the level 8? Tank Revive. Pretty sure Sidious eats this alive, right? So we'll go Sidious here on this one. And take it from there. Hey, Roar, what's going on, buddy? Good to see ya. Good to see everybody in the chat.
Never stop, no rest till the stress is breath in my chest. Till it's diamonds wrapping my neck, progress to a god from a god. Mass hopeless, more tests. More blessed, dug deep down trying to find my best. Find a beast, had to kill a conquest, I'm next. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down,
okay.
Thoughts like jumping off of that roof.
Yeah, we did it on Friday. From what I understand, just because of the dots, they don't like dots. So Darth Sidious should be... This works pretty good. Unless I'm on crack and misunderstanding from what we saw on Friday and everything else here. Roar says, living the dream, how you doing? I'm doing good, man. Hanging out with Roar and Papi Chulo. Not going to win his GAC. He was facing a monster. It was possible. I just didn't think he had enough and he didn't. They got a mismatch there going on. And we got to get some extra banners. Hey, hit me, Kimmy, one more time. So good afternoon, Skiers and Ranger, and happy Monday, everyone. Happy Monday, Kimmy, baby. We have the meats. All right, here we go. All right. Wait. Let's see. He's missing a lot. Worries me. Oh, tank revive. $59. So we made up some of the banners down south with that one right there. So that helps. 59. We got it there, Roar. I mean, it looks pretty clean to me. They had to tank revive. Oh my God, look at our score. 666. Mark of the Beast. Oh God. Now we do have 5 GLs in our pocket, or 4 GLs in our pocket now. We do have JMK, SOKR, C, JMK. We do have Balin. We do have the Revencron. We have the Africron. We have the Bounty Hunter Cron. We have Gungans. We have Bow. We have Inquisitor. So let's go at this stuff hard, because it's going to come down to us. We got to be super efficiency here. I hate it. All right. Next Cron I see we have gas to level 3, but okay. Bam, Hondo, Sana with the Sonachrom, Dash, Chewy, Han, and then Saw, Luthen, Kyle Katarn with the Saw Cron. So, but we do have GLs now, so we can really start eating stuff a lot. This is Conquest now, 7 hour and 12 minutes. Actually, not gonna matter. Let's do this now, because I want to get more stuff. I like stuff. Yes. Then we'll go here. Goodies. Good. And then for the build, and then I'll do it pop. You can. Andrew says, "Hey Ranger, FTP weld on a space cheese, and he's got me holds every great character." Yes, very nice. Glad it works. Good to hear. I do have the Dr. Africron as well. Again, we just have to pick what we think is going to be the most. We have 4 GLs and all those crons, and we have Revan. We've got all that stuff. So it's just a matter of what we want to use here. I think, yeah. Bam, Sana. Then we got Trench for the Dookie Cron. But we've got like SLKR. We've got a bunch of stuff. We just have to be super efficient on what we want to use. Yeah. I mean, see the gas? It's a level 3. I don't. They gain 50% offense, 20 speed per death. But I think we go Watt C. I think Tank Tech, and it'd be okay there on that. What do we want to use? Bam, Hondo, Sana with Sonachron. What do we want to use against Dash, Han, Chewy? What do we want to use against Saw, Luthen? And we have big hitting stuff. We have to where we want to use it. We still have 4 GLs and 17, so 18. That helps quite a lot. It's Dash, Dooku, Watt with Dooku Cron. We have the Tuskens, have Great Mothers, and then we've got Finn, Zori, and then the Nest with the Nest. Where do we want to go to next, and what do we want to use, viewers? And then stuff that we have: J Melted Calcron, we have JMK, we have SLKR, we have C, we have Balin, we have Darth Revan with the Revan Cron. We have Gungas if we want to use it. Gas, he's in our back pocket. Inquisitor's bow. We have the Bounty Hunter Fennec Boba Fett Cron. We have the Afra with the Afracron. So Inquisitor. Sith Empire is still on the board. So yeah. We have the meats. Not screwing around today, Scares. We have all the nice things and stuff. But we're in an efficiency fight, so your suggestions are appreciated. And what you would like to see. What do you think? That's Mary J saying place Bane and Sealand. We're going to be going efficiency wars moving forward. Team Rock will totally blast off and win the day. My name is James. I'm totally not gay. Run to the hills. We could, but we've got C. We've got hard piping stuff stopper, so think big here because we have big teams left in our pocket we can go. So anything undersized that can work, anything that we can do to smoke some of the stuff. We just got 59 with Sidious, so that just made up for the banners we just dropped in the south. So yeah, just like 2 banners down from perfect score, I think, or whatever. 11s. So let's see, gas. All right, let's just go ahead and do that. Let's go. We'll make him very beefy and healthy. Yeah, that's what we have to do, Kimmy. She says overkill everything to ensure good banners. It's not much of a choice, we have to, because the guy got a 2070, so we got to go super efficient here on every single battle. So, all right, Sith Eternal versus Gas. I mean, unless you're not a move. Next one. All right. Oh, I don't know. Let's link this knucklehead and that knucklehead, and then we'll just build up that mask. Oh, 8 youngs. This Gas is going to get up. He's going to be very angry. Do that. Do the big hit on him. Protection. Basic. $58. Made up another banner. Simple Simon. All right. Then the little 7. Okie dokie. I like this. I like this. Dash on Chewie, Saw, Luth, and Kyle with the Saw Cron. Dash has got the Dash Cron. And then Bam, Hondo, Sauna with the Sauna Cron. Where do we want to go next? Here, oh, mighty skewers. Yes, good. What are we doing next? Look at something? Oh, we're gonna let that build up a little. Remind me before the pop in. Oh, since we're here real quick, the new data crons we're going to be putting on defense, and I've got another one coming today, which will be the Emperor Palpatine one, and we're going to just keep working on these. I got Dooku, their World 73, so we can put that on defense if you want. We got Saw, and we got Momo. Got 3 more to add to it. So, yeah. Trying to get Palpy done. And then see if we can get want to get one for Cassian, getting one for Tech, for especially for 5s moving forward. So we'll get those done and try to pop. Probably not this round, but as good as I've got, they're all going to be level 3. Try to get as many to 8 as possible, but yeah. All right, back in we go. All right. Remember, we have all the goodies and more. So if we don't want to fart around, we don't have to fart around. We can go hardcore here. You just have to be efficient with it. Score extra banners. So far we've made up 3 banners. So 3 of the 4, not bad. Hey, Ouchie, what's going on? The goddess herself has made an appearance. Oh, Ouchie, I was screwing around on Sunday because I found that you can have the Captain America shield in Baldur's Gate 3. So I created a game that's the most difficult level, and I created a Captain American character. So JMK the Saw team. Okay. We want to go fast alt here so we can just get rid of Kyle. I'm okay with that. The JMK, and then do we want Mace or GK here? Or Mace? Still have Balin we can use. Andrew says, Ranger, I got to grab the Queen Amidala in a couple minutes, get my 2 ships, punishing one Marauder 7 stars, and then liquor to celebrate. Hell yeah, brother. They stay efficient, it's the best. I find, thank you. That is exciting stuff there, Andrew. You're really kicking that ass and taking names, man. Get rid of Saul first, obviously. Yes. All right. So fast alt into getting rid of Saul. Got it. Do we want Mace or do we want GK here? All right. Yeah, this new Saul Tron is. Right, crap. Jesus. Oh my God. Wow. He's got molested. I swear if they kill her before I kill Saul, I'm going to be very not happy. Get the hell out of here. I saw. Ow. Oof. All right. If you can try to get the most banner efficiency there. Let's see if we can. Big theory lost. So, all right, so the stuff we made up, we lost. All right, and we're still down 4. Yeah, the Saw team's no joke. That's why we got the Saw Cron and we're going to be using it. Ew. All right. Yucky diarrhea. All right. Yeah, the saw Datacron is not something you want to mess around with for shizzles. Yeah, we'll be putting on defense. Good Manic Monday to you there, Ray Rock. We were from 666 to 777. Mark of the Beast, what is happening? We keep getting... Oh, God. These numbers, first it was 666, now it's 777. A lot of weapons, and I don't like it. Yours. All right, Dash Han Chewy, Bam Hondo Sauna with the Sonachron. Dash has got the Dashchron. That's evasion, 25% turn meter. Whenever an enemy is stunned, he takes a bonus turn. Careful with that. We do have all the FDCs. We have Revan. We have 3 GLs in our pocket. We still have SLKR still left. We have Inquisitors. We have Bow. We have a bunch of stuff. So we just have to figure out what we want to use here to be the most efficient. Triple double can't go wrong. Let's see. All right. What do you want to use here? We do have SLKR. We do have AML. We have our 2 GLs left because we just use. We have Balin. We have the Darth Revan-Cron. We have Inquisitor's Bow. We have the Bounty Hunter Cron. We have the Afra-Cron. A lot of good stuff left. Gungans. Double, triple. It's okay, Arsana. Okay. I'm assuming we're going to poke Hondo initially here. Do we want to tank or do we want to go... Oh, yeah. I forgot about TB. We'll do that here in a second. That's a good shout out there, Saul. All right, these two, and then we want to... Who do we want as the third? And then... We do have Balin left too, so... Poke Sonic. Got it. Well, she no longer exists. Six. All right. And then what do you want to use against Dash, Han, and Chewie? Oh, platoon time. Yeah, let me go do that. Think about what you want to use on that team while I go platoon. Getting more rewards now. Oh, yeah, later on. Corilla mix zone. We'll start there. Oh, Rilla. Kind of like Sarsaparilla. Operation 1, we got to give up the Hyannis bomber. Operation 3, you have to give up Rivanus. Rivon, Darth Rivon. Close. And then we'll go to Coruscantus. And we'll give it. We want to give up on Coruscant. Those. Operation 5, we're going to give up Jolie and Kenobi. Okay. Operation 3. Alright, bomber. Done. Way to go, guys. Did a great job. Did got the operations. I do have Gungans. You want to use Gungans here? I'm totally down for the Gungans. Alright. Gungans here? Sure. Me, so like, who do we want here? Tank? Who's the third? Do we want Phalanx? Do we want Boomadier, Captain Tarples? What are we thinking? Tank, Phalanx? Okay. All right, let's send it. Chewie will be our primary. The pokes. Give it to him. Oh, death mark. Oh, beautiful. 57. All right, that takes care of that scene right there. All right, let's see what we got for ships. Executor, okay. And trash. All right, so we'll take care of the Executor, then we'll go for these two. Go the most efficient route. All right. Now, the puzzle down here. We have Great Mothers, Tuscans, the new Dooku with Trench and Want, and then, yes, we do have 2 GLs left, or 1 GL left in our book JML with Jedi Knight Calcron. We have Balin, we have the Darth Revan Kron, we have the Bounty Hunter Kron, we have the Dr. Afra Kron, we have Bo, we have Sith Empire. Those are some of the big hitting teams that we have left. Again, we're playing the efficiency wars. It's just a matter of what we want to use here. Oh, I hate these days. Alright, so we have Trench, Dooku, Watt with the Dooku Kron. We have the Tuskens, Great Mothers with the Kron, and then Dash. I'm sorry, regular Finn with Sana, Zori, and Nets with the. I do have that. Yeah, we can use that against Great Mothers. We can use that. We also have the Revan Kron with the Zori stuff too. So we're mission. You want to go Sith Empire here? Don't have a tank revive, I don't think, but I do have Darth Revan. We have Zalbar mission Darth Revan Kron as well. We can use. We have Sith Empire. We have the Revan Kron. We have. So teams we have Dr. Aphra. We have the Dabod Boba Fett Fennec team. We have Bam for Bo. We have Balin. We have Jedi Cal for JML. We have the Zalbar Kron for Darth Revan. Okay, Tank Revive won't matter. We have the Revan Kron, Darth Revan Kron with those two. So yeah, we've got a lot of good stuff. It's just a matter of what we want to use against. What are you thinking here? Balin also beats Great Mothers. We could go Balin here if you wanted to go against Great Mothers. I don't really, I mean, whatever's the most efficient. Whatever's going to give us the most chance for highest banners, most efficient. All I'm really caring about. I'll leave the mercenaries up here against Great Mothers at the moment. We do have the Dr. Abercron. We do have the Fennec Boba Fett Kron. We have the Revan Kron with Mission and Zalbar. Those are all on the board. We have Bo with the Kron. We have JML with Cal with the Kron. Those are our big heavy hitter team. So yeah. That's with Revan, okay. So you want to save that team. Okay, so we'll go Sith Empire with Malgus. This, not the other one. Then right. So you want to go with this team right here. It's a little bit of a gamble. I mean, they still gone fast before. I've been using Malik on here against this team instead of Darth Revan. Like Malgus Malik Bastila. This is the best option? Okay. Hey, Dip Dip, what's going on? I mean, we are overkilling. I have to go after Basu, and it's 3v3, man. Alright, they went after Malgus. Didn't land a goddamn thing. Going. stuff I can't land shock on. Sucks. Right again. God damn it. I can't get shocked by Great Mothers. You sure? Okay, that helps. Oh, I finally landed something. I can't believe it, guys. We finally landed something. It's unbelievable. Seven. They get to make the first move. They get to mark somebody for death there, Ray Rock. That's why they let's go first. All right. Yeah, we got 57 there. Even though we couldn't land shock first couple turns against the Great Mothers, you know, I mean, what are you going to do? All right. We still have JML Cal, Balin, Inquisitors, all those Krons I mentioned. We have Bo. Again, we just have to figure out what's going to be the best team here with the most efficiency. Yeah, they're going to target somebody. They do that laser beam first. Yeah. All right. What do we want to use against Tuscans? What do we want to use against the Trench team? Trench team's got the new Dooku Kron. Yeah. So the Great Mothers are going to target somebody. They're going to hit them with that thing. Hopefully it's Malgus or Malik. Balin, this team. Okay. The Tuskins. The Tuskins. And we'll throw a mercenary thing on them because then we got to be efficient. And that'll leave us JML a bunch of teams we can figure out for that Dooku team, and then that Strange Finn Zori Nest team. Not sure what that is, but we'll go hard at them. Yeah, if once in a blue moon they'll target Basilisk, but for the most part, and I've had it happen to me with Ray Rock, that most of the time they go for Malgus. They put that on him and he can take it. Is it tomorrow already? No, it's still yesterday, Mary J. Sorry, I didn't want to be the one to break it to you, my friend, but I know, right? God, it's been so good, man. Go get one of them. That'd be fantastic. Sensory. 7. Good. When will then be now? Soon, sir. You're now. I thought start of the battle bonus turns are based on speed, edgy, faster. Han goes for slower. Yes, Han will always shoot first. And then Han always shoots first, and I think Great Mothers, it's, yeah. What's this? This is Mr. Coffee. Oh, that's right. Everybody knows I like to have my coffee before I look at radar. Thir, yeah, thir. You gotta love Spaceballs. Baseball the flamethrower. The kids love this one. Now, Lone Star, you will see why good will always... Yeah, I'm already messing it up. I'm laughing. I can't even do without laughing. It's funny to me every time. All right, and then what are we looking... Okay, so you want to JML the dash team? Sure. Based off of Han always shoots first, ain't there? They've said that in posts and stuff, that Han will always shoot first. Now you will see why evil will always triumph, because good is dumb. Only one man would dare give me the raspberry. Lone Star. Yeah, I love it. All right, so we're going to do JML versus Finn. Then what are we going to use against Trench, Dookie, and Watt with the new Dookie Kron? Remember, we can't have any drops here. Yes. With 2 Hans, the faster Han will always shoot before the slower. That's the only time that comes in. You want to use bow there. Okay. We didn't even use Inquisitors. God damn. I do have the Boba Fett Kron, yeah. I've got that and the Afrikron still sitting in my back pocket. All right, G-Die against this. Now, Luke. Where would be a good reference point on that? Question. All right, Luke, and Cal versus this, and this. Now, how do we want to play this? Do we just go right after? Well, Zori should be stealth, right? You want to use that against the Dooku Kron? I mean, we can. I mean, one AoE could kill them all, I guess. Prepare for light speed. Take out Ness with Cal. All right, so just work on the other 2. Okay. Bo versus Dooku. Okay, 2 hot coffee. There's dodge and or here's the thought: we can just one-shot Zori here. Oh, I'm gonna not be as efficient. I'm gonna do something crazy here. Do this, save it. That protect. Now we can do this. Oh, 56 still. God damn it. I have to be super perfect. Yeah, no spoilers here. I know, right? What is up with the 56s, man? All right. We have power hitting teams left. We have Trench, Dooku, Watt with the Dooku Kron. That terrifies me. I'm willing to trust you, Allie. If you got some experience on this, we can go here. Bad Bob, Boba Fett, and Fennec. Terrified of this shit. We do have the maxed out thing with the crit damage, crit chance, the grit, all that stuff. What's the opening here then, Allie? We're gonna trust you on this. Do we just do his second special and just blow him to smithereens? Oh, hello, Caesar. He's in the chat. He did Toasty. Hey, Caesar. Yeah. We'll give this. I mean, we've got it. We got it sitting there. So let's see if we can do. What's the play here, Allie? Basics and spec. Do we want to open with the basics, or do we want to use the second special? I know the knee rockets won't do anything here, but yeah. Don't do his third one, his AoE. So second special, not. So we want to use basic and dual barrage, is what you're saying. Open with the basic. Okay. Who are we going after first? Dooku or Trench or Watt? We gotta be very specific on this shit. I've got to be super efficient. We gotta win. Kill Trench right away. All right. And Finnick, do we want to go for her big hit or go for the shreds? Okay. I mean, they're gonna go first. Get that. Do that. Right. God almighty. Oh, come on. Give me a chance here. Oh. Come on, that's got to kill. That's got to kill. Got to kill. Woo! 57. Keep firing, assholes. Around her nose, not up it.
Yeah. Unknown brain.
Oh, I need to catch my collective breath after that. All right, let's see how efficient we've been. Good Lord. 7, 6, 4. Minus 290. God, I still have to average 71 banners to win this. I know. Noel noticed that I was getting kind of screwed on some of our banner stuff too here. So if we win this, it's going to be because of... Now, the 2 poo-poo teams I'm not worried about. We got the 3 big hitters. I think we go Leviathan versus Executor, and then we can Executor one of these and Profanity one of these. So I think we're fine either way. Yeah, Limbs 8800 is right on it. It says 71.33, but I think that's for the tie. Yeah, so we need to win. They do have more. Three-man Profundity Hawks. We'll try it. Okay, let's do this first because this comes down to this. This is just survival. It's supposed to do good, but we've had it not do good. You know what I'm saying? What have I done? My brains are going to my feet. Do I want to bring a scimitar? I haven't really been using it. We've been using, well, we got to be at 70 something here, so. It comes down to this fight. If we win this fight, then we're golden. If we lose this fight, then it's like, shit. And we have lost this fight before. I mean, you just never know. It's just basically survival mode here. Bring in the Sith Fighter, get the turn meter, get the MK6 in. It can be pretty squarey. Entire Dagger is going to do his AoE. Furry class is going to give us health and protection back. They always go after the furry class. Oh, I hate this. Alright, let's do it. 5v6 here on the ships, but we only need 2 ships. If it goes to pot, then we just did all this work for nothing. That's what I hate. Ships can be RNG. You go in there and you're like... So here's to praying to RNG that they are favorable. I'll take a 71 on this because we'll make up some banners on the other fleets, but I'll take a 71, 70 on this. It can be very squarey. Squarey indeed. Oh. Very squarey. Oh, that was lucky. Okay. Very lucky indeed. That. Oh, basic. You. Turn meter going. Okay, here comes the asshole. We're gonna keep hitting him because fuck that. Alright, got the thermals going. Tanky tank is tanking. Finally. We're gonna heal punishing one. Bring in. I'm nuts, McGee. Get ready. What do you think, so? You. This. Blowy uppy. This. That. Yay. Still going. Get some more thermals on them. No, he deflected. Bastard. Should be banners. 75 banners. That helps. That helps. All right. We don't have negotiator. We have profundity and we have punish executor left. So what do we want to use against each? That was nice. I agree, Andrew. How's that alcohol taste? I'm thinking punish executor versus malevolence, and then we go profanity versus these, and we can play it safe with 5 since we just got a 75. 75 helps big time. Gives us a little wiggle room. We don't have to go crazy, stupid. Alright, yeah, executive versus malevolence, profanity versus, I don't think it really matters, profanity versus the first order fleet. Any objections from the homies? I do have executor. What are you thinking there? I have executor and I have profundity against these two fleets. So which one do you think will be better? Widow 73 hours set the count data keeper. These two, yeah. I think we play it safe. We'll bring in these two just in case. You never know, right? RNG's been executive versus malevolence. Do we want to go triple attacker on that or just a normal lineup? What it was 73? Kind of annoying. Pretty close. 74. 75 again. Now it's Spy in the opening lineup. We still want to go after Sunfac, right? Get him out of me. Then let's set this up. Executive triple attacker. Go triple. These three. Probably want to bring in Boba Fett first if we get the payout. If we don't get the payout, bring in Houndstooth. If we get the payout, then we bring in Booby Fett. So he can do his big thing. I think we just go all in on Sunfak, right? Just burn him down immediately. I don't know if we can kill Spy if we can go for a big hit there. Although I think Sunfak will be taunting here, so... All right, we're gonna go in. We're gonna go in full throttle. We're gonna see if we can win this efficiency war in GAC. Here's to you and all the skewers out there. Hope that everything goes according to plan. We should go for. We can go for Spy for getting him. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. We're gonna call the punishing one. Got that. Good. Now we're gonna call Xanadu. Going. Yeah, we'll bring in Houndstooth because we didn't get. Is the soldier. Get that on you. Soldier next. $73, $71. All right, we finished with a 2077. Not bad, skewers. Efficiency wars, man. Victory for this. For there's great rejoicing in the world. All right, we need to. Victory! Pulled it off, skewers. You know, we had some very sus banner stuff there, so. But yeah, defense, we're going to pull Great Mothers and do some other things on defense here, I think. On our defense. Great Mothers are coming off. And change this cron out. We're going to do some changes on. Yeah, it's Shikasa new. We're take her up and get her relic, but I mean, I don't have the signal data even close to get her to relic 9, which I do owe, which I can't farm signal data any faster. Now we can take this. Nope, we need more cash, which I should be able to get, right? Yeesh. This. This one to unlock this, see if we can get a nice Emperor Palpatine clone. That'd be great. Sith Assassin. Okay. There it is, Emperor Palpatine. All right, so we got that one done, and then yeah, we start working on these left side. Actually, I'm going to take 3. Dark side. We have Palpy, we have Sidious, we have Momo, Saw, Apo. Yeah. I need more cash. So when we get some more cash today, I'll roll some more here, but yeah, we've got enough named ones here. Let's 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 named ones that we've done so far. That's not including all of them. We've got a lot of named ones here, so it's just of, you know, I'd like to get one for Cassian. I'd like to get one for Tech for Queen Amidala team in 5s, Cassian for the Eratus team, and then really after that, I'm not too crazy. We got the Dooku one. He's going to be going on defense. So we're going to be changing some stuff on defense tomorrow once the new GAC kicks in. But we got the victory today, and that's important. Muy importante. Then we'll unlock Jocasta new here, get her up and running. I'll do her as far as I can, but I know for a fact I don't have enough signal. Nine! Yeah. Little short on the signal data, if you know what I'm saying. Mainly these right here. With a lot of signal data, it's so hard. So yeah, we'll be sitting pretty good for next week as well on Cron. So 2 and 1, not bad, not bad. The second round we tried a little bit of experimentation. I just can't experiment anymore unless we're forced to because of this shit. We just have to be efficient, which is nutso to say. We're putting the hell of a good defense down, skewers, and they're just blowing through it like it's like a hot knife through butter. Then we got to play efficient. So maybe we keep our defense. We're going to pull some teams and so we can have more stuff for offense. We'll put Sana down. We're going to put the Dooku team down. We'll redo Saw. We'll put Momo down. All that stuff's going. Going to be efficiency. Maybe we can start trying to, instead of just get holds, maybe we go for more stealing banners is my best estimation of what we could be doing. So we'll figure it out tomorrow as we set up. Once I get all the Datacron stuff locked in, we'll do all that. Got our energy ready for the next conquest, which we'll get next week, or maybe this week or the week after. We'll get an announcement of what the next character and/or ship is going to be. For that, we know Jocasta new, and then we know we got next week we got a new clone coming in, so we should be getting some news. Yeah, I'm going to see how far I can take her. If I get her to 7, I think that could work on defense. Maybe what else? Only 3? Yeah. See what we can do with her. Put her down. Give people pause. I mean, Vader has been figured out. Well, I still think we leave Vader on defense. They got to use something good there. So it doesn't really matter if they're going to go efficiency, and you can put any defense you want, like you saw, and they're still going to get through. But I think if we're smart, we have a lot of other teams on. Yeah, I think if we get her to 7, which I think is doable, we'll see here in a what we can do with her. I'm just tapped out. We have done so many Relic 9s here lately. It's not the, and it's crazy. It's not the Relic 8s or 9s that I don't have the other piece. I don't know what more to do with him, man. He's 250,000 protection, man. He's 550 speed, 250,000 protection. I don't know what more to do with him. I mean, he's translating into a beefy boy. When all that stuff kicks over, I mean, got great damage on him, 12k damage or something. Relic 9. I don't know what more we can do with him. I just don't. I've kidded him the best we possibly could do, and we did get, now the first round we did get holds with him and stuff, but I mean the Seer Malicos thing is crazy, and the SRKR is more hard counters against him still in 3s. Yeah, Saul, last second Jace here. It happens, you know, real life. Do what they got to do. Yeah, I don't know what more we can do. I mean, CX2, we put a ton of protection on him too, so he's a beefy ass boy too. You know, and they all have the damage. You know, Appo's got crazy damage on him and 100% potency. I just don't know what more we can do. For my Sid, let me pull up. Well, I haven't even modded Sid in a long time. Look here, Relic 7. He is modded for potency, tons and tons of potency. I with my Sid, it's like I want him landing dots and stuff and doing things. I mean, it's 250k health or protection and 100k health. I don't know how much thicker I can get him. Yeah, possibly. We are in Kyber 1, so we'll give it some more time. We'll give it some more time. I mean, I've made that boy a thick boy. So once he'll be at 350,000 health when everything starts, right? Then you get the 100% from what's his name? So like 500k something health. That's insane. I don't know. I'm not sure what you're using them against or what's happening. Now the Balin thing is just because it's just an easy. I mean, I guess you could go health set with him. I don't. We'll see. We did get some holds with him. We'll see what happens. Let's give it another round and then we'll look at more. We'll give it another couple fights and see. I don't know how much beefier we can get that boy, because you want as much protection as possible to translate on his leadership to be a beefy boy, you know. So yeah. He's got him at 600 speed, sweet Jesus. Well, I mean, Slouchy Druid, I mean, I'm not hard to find at all. Content creator, let me look at this. So you've got him. Go in here. So you went 215 health and 150,000. Okay, so you went more health. For health on 6-2. Same physical damage. Okay. Now, Slotchy Druid, let me ask you this. I need a friend in Discord. On your Lord Schmader, have you been getting holds, or are they still blowing through because it's just efficiency? Like, what are your results on him for defense? I mean, we had a hold first round, and then the last 2 rounds, it's just like he got destroyed. All right. I don't know if we can pull that up. We'll look at it tomorrow. All right, some more health. Actually, you know what we could do, Slotchy Joe? Let's do an experiment. You keep yours like that. I'll keep mine like that, and let's see what the results are. Because it's still early days on him. Let's see how this will equal out. I'm interested to see. I don't mind keeping mine like that I currently have them. But let's see what results you get, and we'll see what I get, and then we can compare and contrast. And then I think another 3 rounds of modding information wouldn't be a bad thing, right? 2 different versions of Lord Schmader. It wouldn't be bad at all. 600. Karth is ridiculous. But then again, it's Karth. Is anybody here shocked that Karth has 600 speed on his goddamn Lord Schmader? Yeah, let's do a little experiment. Okay, yeah. If you're gonna do that, Slouchy, I'm totally down to fuck around and keep it as is. We didn't have one this round to face Slouchy Druid, but on Friday I did beat it with Sir Maliko's small. Yeah. So we actually beat that on Friday with that team. It is scary because, but yeah, Malikos, man, he gets that second turn, throws rocks, he just wipes the insane. Okay, let's see if that's the deal. Yeah, let me know. Let's compare and contrast. 602. Good God in heaven. Madman. Goddamn madman. Yeah, I use that team. Thank you for the video there, Sachi. I appreciate it. Yeah, I used it on Friday. We were because someone had said that was beating it, and we went in there and I used it. Now you need high damage on your Malikos. Okay, I did my Relicate Seer team. Yeah, so we did it against team on Friday, and yeah, we beat it. So yeah. Yeah, Relic 9 on Lord Schmader does make a difference. I think that team was all Relic 8. So we did pull it off against that. So more information is needed. Oh no, Saul, he's talking about Lord Schmader. If I had a Darth Sidious at 600, I'd never leave the house. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. I think that's mathematically possible. I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of things here, but I know that's not possible. Yeah, I had Relic 8 on those guys. So 8 versus 8. So yeah. We'll see. We'll see. We'll get some good results here for yeah, give me a second, Ray Rock. So you lost against Sanahan Chewy. Okay, so Sonachron I can see you losing because if it's the level 6 and they've got that mechanic where if they don't have any debuffs and you're not landing debuffs, you can't hit them. After BT 000. Trench Newt Django. Trench Newt Django is the one that kind of gives me a head scratcher. The new Apricon is I can see you losing to that because of the ridiculousness that they get on that. I'm trying to figure out Trench Django Newt. The Sauna one makes sense because a ridiculous level 6 if it's on there. If you're not hitting anything, you're not debuffing, you're not getting your health and regeneration. The new one. And of course, the Africron, if it's a level 15 Africron and you're facing it, that thing is stupid. You can get slaughtered by that thing. I'm trying to figure out Trench Dooku, or Trench Newt, and that one's a little bit very separate. That one I can't explain, Ray Rock. That's a little bit of a head scratcher. And I know they attack and do all kinds of stuff, but if he's doing his AoE and he's landing his stuff and I don't know. We've been using Sidious. We've been using it Balin. I can't remember what we used in the first round. We had some fun with that. Our opponent dropped so many battles. I can't remember what we used. It wasn't against Balin. We did that second round. We used that against easily over. I can't explain that, Ray Rock. Now, I would be interested to see if next round, Ray Rock, if you can face a Balin and that result happens, then I got to look at what you got on your pawn or what's going on. Because at that point, you know, I'm a little miffed. Oh, I got to do the raid today. Oh, God, I just saw that message. I don't know, Ultimate Journey events here. But I can just earn Conquest Unit Shards. No, thank you. Food and Brown Snake. Oh, and That makes sense. So you got healing immunity from Django, then he was getting extorted. Yeah. Maybe not the best matchup. Okay. What are we doing? Oh, we have to wait to get our goodies. Relog. I gotta relog. Relog and go get our Jakustanu. That's what I thought too. That's interesting. Because that's what I'm sitting there looking like. Okay, he landed that, but let me look at my cron when we load back in here, Rick, because I'm curious as to see. That should be when we did the Balin fight, and he was constantly getting rid of all that shit. So I'm kind of curious. Course is one thing, but yeah, those other debuffs you're talking about. Got our goodies, but let me go. Alright, Echoes of the Rebellion. Where's Sidious? Use the Daze and Stun. Dispel all debuffs on himself and reset all cold. Yeah, that should be dropped. I'm that one I cannot. That's a bug or something, Ray Rock. Something's funky going on there because that's why when you first said, I was like, really? I'm a little miffed, Ray Rock. I'm not gonna. Oh, look, goodies. Right, yes, I will activate Jakustanu. Yeah, because remember, we were doing the Balin fight, Ray Rock. I'm still on this thing. I think you got screwed. Yeah, that shouldn't stick on because he dispels everything and then he takes a turn, and then that's what makes it so good. All right. Yeah, it's basically there's some kind of bug that I don't understand. It's not like it says you can't. I don't understand. So that shouldn't have been happening. So that interaction, because it was only a level 3 cron, and they're just doing the normal stuff, and you're supposed to be getting rid of all the debuffs. And that one's not a debuff that says you have to have or anything crazy on it. Django with his rocket. And then I'm not sure. That one's a little mystifying. I can't explain it, Ray Rock. Alright, let's take this librarian. What are we thinking for mods? Let's talk about mods and her filter by yeah, what mods do we want to put on her? Actually, let me get her. All right, what green piece am I missing? Yep, always one of you guys. There, now always something. All right, what green piece am I missing now? Really? Alright, so she's relicked. Just put attack. bronze on or some sort for that. What a Maz would put on this lady. Our folks on. Alright, yeah, I'll put all the stuff and things. We're going to go crit damage, crit chance. We're going to go offense. Speed set maybe with offense. Make it really fast if we wanted to. We could do that. Don't necessarily have to go offense. We could go speed set with offense. I should kind of like it. Oh, Daisy Jingle, my lovely lady. Hello, my little cuddle bug. All right, I can see if we can make her fast and give her some damage. Okay with you. All right. Okay. A little bit on this. Let's speak. Hello, Tom Bloodry, the man with the best throw into business. Let's see. Relic 0. B270. But I can pull up and like to hit speed on this one. That's a good start. Good start. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, go to hell. That month. That's better. I like that. Like that one. That's a nice result. Okay, that's looking better. 280. Try to get her up and stuff. Okay, this is start relicking her as best we can. Do of the Costa. All right. Let's begin the cycle of pain. Really, I'm out of those already. Okay. Not to worry, we'll still fly in half a ship. Yes, me and Desi stayed up late on Friday and we watched in the theaters Revenge of the It was very painful. He's now, Jesus Christ, throw me a freaking bone, Scott. Energy on here to finish. All right, well, we'll get her done, I guess. Relic 4, get her to Relic 5, 6, 7. Said I was hurting on stuff because we've done so many Relic 9 stuff here of late. So actually, we can get that some stuff from now. Knock out some of it. Let me just send this crap real quick. Takes two. That's right. Destroy the Jedi. Don't know yet. I gotta get it. Sopper, I've got to get her relicked. We just put all the Omicrons and stuff on her. Got a gear set on her, so I got to get her damage up. We went speed set. I'm gonna try to make her fast. We're gonna we'll get the materials tomorrow, so we'll do some more slicing on her tomorrow. Get her mods in order, get her fast, get the damage on her up and running. I only got a relic 4, so I've got to increase that dramatically. Getting some more materials here because but right now we got to get her speed up. That's going to be all slicing on the mod. Got her special damage at 10,167. That'll exponentially go up as we slice these mods and then get her to like relics. So we can get that up to a pretty good solid level. Have her fast, hit hard on her special damage. So yeah, don't know yet. We did all 3 Omicrons on her. I said I would. We're going to take her to 9. So let's see. Don't know yet. I got some more work to do, but I'm tapped out on resources. And as I said, we've done so many relic 9s here of late that I'm just like, sweet mother of Christ, make it end. Yeah, we won our GAC. It was another efficiency fight. We're going to join me tomorrow for Taco Tuesday. We're going to put some new teams on defense and, and see what we can do. A little bit. Who's my boots? I'm going to be working on the hill after this, so that should be not good fun. All right, you got my undivided attention. Sorry, I'm getting distracted, Discord and stuff, so yes. My opponent's pulling a tumble and not taking the last minute. How does that make you feel if someone's pulling a tumbler on you? Tumbler. Do your marquee events and get all the goop out of it. Switching it up, gotcha. Get some more goop. I'll need to get some more cash and then we'll take up our cron here too. He's up and running, locked in for next 3v3 other month. We'll be pretty locked in. We're gonna do some more. Jacosta. Okay, so I'll get her probably to 7 today, maybe 8. If I can get her to 9, I will. It's going to come down to signal data. It's going to come down to 8 tapping into getting these pieces up and running. And working. Ah, we can actually. I did some farming on it. Good job, Ranger. On top of it. That helped. Up and running. Take her to 5. That's good. One set of signal data like, 6. 7. So. She's at Swgoh. Take her to 8. I think I'm going to do a little short. Yeah, we'll have to get our signal data here. We got her at 8, and right now she is at currently, what's her special day? At 13,830. So we get her to 9, that'll bump up, plus with the slicing stuff left to do. I don't know if we can do any testing. I don't know what to test her with there, Dancing for Rain. We're going to try to figure out where we want to use her, though. I'm kind of... We don't... Like... You know what I'm saying? I'm in this 3s mentality. We have nowhere to test her for 3s. So I'm like, well, do we use our color back? Let's look at, like, possible teams. So if you go Jedi Vanguard... What would be the ideal team? Would it be better to go Keller and Beck lead or Qui-Gon lead? Let's say we were putting a 3-man team. Right, what are we? I still have to finish her. We're going to take her to 9. That was part of our sub goal. I got to see how much damage I can get on her. What are we thinking for 3's team? I'll be interested in what you're thinking. Dancing for Rain, if you've got that. Keller and Beck. DeCosta and who? I was thinking like we were going to be doing it tomorrow too. So I'm just like, what would we run here? Because you have to run Vanguard, right? For her stuff to kick in, you got to run Vanguard. So would it be better to run Qui-Gon lead with Keller and her, which I don't think is a bad play at all, right? Back T's an interesting choice on. It's interesting because really the ideal team is going to be with like Jedi Mastermate, right? Dancing for Rain. We know that. Plus there's 2 new Jedi Vanguard coming in. So for 5s, you know for sure. Then in 5s, I'm going to be running her with goddamn Mace Windu, the new one. Because that's what she's designed to do. So when we don't have all the pieces, we're sitting there scratching our heads going, okay, this is what I have to work with. Me? It's like, what's the best option here? I just don't know if it's Qui-Gon later Keller, but I mean, Qui-Gon would be interesting. Because they would get all the added incentives, and they didn't use a GL that could make that team really mad. Keller and awesome. That might be something we try out. The Omicron. Let me sit on it for today and let me register in my brain there. Answer for rain. Because we have to get through this JC and then, we're gonna put on defense because I always like to put some of these new teams on defense. Like we've got the new Lord Vader with mixed results on it, and stuff, right? With the Relic 962 and Apo. That one we kind of knew, right? These characters like Jocasta knew is like, We're going to be changing our 3v3 defense like we always do, and it'll be interesting. I'll try some stuff out. I don't mind trying some stuff. Yeah, for 3v3 GAC, yeah. I just don't know if I'm going to go Kylo Ren or Qui-Gon Lee. I'm kind of leaning Qui-Gon Lee because his leadership. Look at it. We're a different team. I know you're here somewhere, Qui-Gon. Where are you, buddy? Find you. There he is. So. And we're going heavy on the speed with her. Game 4 son. I think this might be the play. Qui-Gon Lee, Jocasta, and Kelleran. You get the Vanguard, you get all the Jedi bonuses, right? Kelleran Bex is good too, but I'm just thinking that they have to kill Qui-Gon. That's really going to piss off her and Kelleran. And if it's not a GL, they're going to do some major damage. So I'm leaning toward Qui-Gon because I was thinking about that earlier, but like I wasn't. Sometimes you have to see it. I'm more of a visual person. Thinking about it's one thing, right? But you got to see it, look at it. For some of us, I think that might be the play. We could put a really nice cron on there. That across south. It's light side, but it's not Jedi. What would possibly be really good too is we get that 15-20%. So they have to kill Qui-Gon. Then they get a 15-20 bump, right? On top of everything else they get bumped up for. I think that might be we do have a level 3 15-20 we can take up and get up and running. Improvise good. Yeah, we get a 15-20 on there. That could really screw with some stuff there. So I think if you go level 3 on the Datacron and then stats, because level 6 really won't kick in, but the stats, right? Lots of good stats. Get the shame we don't have resistance penetration. Use a special attacker. Do that. Make them beefy. Get the stats. Make her fast is what we're already doing because we're running speed set on her with your chance. Your health. I was thinking damage. We still have to slice these mods, but get her around 330 speed, right? And I'll finish slicing this stuff tomorrow out of the higher levels. Our rewards. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It pisses her off. They get the extra bonuses. It gets her, you know what I'm saying, with all the speed and stuff they get, and it gets her faster into shooting her lasers. That's what I'm kind of thinking Qui-Gon here. Because right now we have her 13,000. Now I'm going to take her to Relic 9, so this number is going to go up. Her damage is going to be pretty high already. So I think if we can go Qui-Gon, get that boost from his leadership, boost when he dies. She does her thing. She's going to be hitting bloody hard. Yeah, I think Qui-Gon might be the play until we get Jedi Master Mate. So yeah, that's where I'm kind of... Might be the tip. See if we can get her to do this. Oh, well, we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to get 24 of these. I don't want to get your hopes up, folks, but the chances of me getting that many flawless signal data is not good. No, black hole, not yet. It's kind of, I don't know. I could run her squad. I don't mind. But, oh my god, 10, 13. Really, I'm one short. I'm one bloody short from taking her to 9. Really, that's horrible. All right, let me see here. Sure, let's take on the new Lord Schmader team. That ought to be good. Well, that ruins the Qui-Gon lead because that's a GL, so that's not going to work. it's all good, brother. All right, let's go Killer and Beck. Let's go Jedi Vanguard, actually. Let's put a team together. Let's go get Total Slaughtered here. Blow. Oof. I mean, we could go JML, but it's... I mean, if we want to go full Monty Jedi, we could. Sal. Do. Not ideal. Yeah, I know, right? That's why I was like, God. All right, I'll take the hit here. Jedi Vanguard. All right, I'll throw Shakti Plo. Go on as a 5th. Ferris wouldn't be bad, right? I should use Guardian. I mean, I could use my Relic 9 Cup too. I don't think either one's going to be very good for us. I threw Plo in there because I was like, I need a 10. Oh, I'm probably going to get or 6. You have to go all Vanguard. You can't use them slouchy Druid. Or kit doesn't kick in. Alright, let's cleanse with Shrek T. Ow. You know, Plo, when you don't taunt when I need you to, it makes me very swag. Oh. Oh, God. I saw that coming and I just didn't want to look at it. Oh, boy. So, yes, definitely not good against Lord Schmader. We just proved that. Oh, yeah. Apple in there, if he gets his AoE off, you are going to lose people. We've tested him much on offense. He doesn't just do that to that team. They're black holes. Yeah, I've done that to Leia and also to Ahsoka teams with Appo. It's gross. And then I saw Appo taking this next turn. I was like, oh no. Well, again. I don't think that. Yeah. Hard to test an arena because you're facing nothing but GLs. That just proved that. Definitely not Lord Schmader. Ugh. Yucky. That was yucky diarrheas. That was a total slaughter. Total slaughter. I didn't have anyone left alive. Oh boy. I was definitely order 66 there. Yeah. As soon as I saw Apple taking a turn, I'm like, well, I'm about to be Bantha Poodoo. And I turned out to be Compost, yes. So yeah, I think in 3s we're going to go Qui-Gon, Lee, Kelleran, and her. We'll throw that on defense. We'll get better results. We'll see how this does on defense. Maybe it's more of an offensive team. I don't know. You have the... No, you don't get the Omicrons too. The Datacron. Oh boy. That was... Solomon Grundy, it was a beating. Yeah, yeah, not good. Yeah, what else? 23, not good. Yeah. Oh lordy. Oh god. So I was gonna try to take it to Relic 9, but unfortunately, viewers, I got right here and we'll get her to Relic 9, get her damage to 15. Yeah, I think the Qui-Gon leads be interesting. We'll get some more slice on her tomorrow. We'll get her to Relic 9. We'll get all this up and running. We'll get our mats tomorrow, and we'll lock in for. Yeah, that'll definitely be a team with Qui-Gon, her, and I think. But yeah, I don't think against GLs that shit's gonna do much. If you need Vanguard for the entire team, it's not a very nice selection. So yeah. I'm doing good, Salma Grande. About to go do some heavy lifting outside. It's going to be miserable, so. Oh, I'm good to hear. Good to hear. Recovering well from heart surgery. Well, yes. Please rest up. Yeah, he'll well, Solomon Grundy. Solomon Grundy. Heart surgery on a Monday. Went to work. Back to work on a Friday. All right. As much as I would love to sit here and get more of my ass kicked with the Costa New team, I got to get her. I said we'll take her to 9 tomorrow. We'll do some more testing tomorrow. We'll do once I get her all the bells and whistles on her. So yes, I went in there for our good friend Dancing for Rain and everybody else and got my ass totally handed to me. Oh no. Who are we going to raid here on Twitter? Oh, Rabbit Beaver. I like doing that. Rabbit. I can. Rabbit. Beaver. All right, I'm gonna get you guys over there so you go see some more GAC team stuff over on YouTube. I don't know if he's doing YouTube. Scribbles should be doing some Monday GAC here soon. I don't know when he's kicking off, so yeah. Absolutely, Tom Blow. Glad to have you guys here. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, watch the video all the way through. Had a crazy GAC. It's all efficiency, guys. 2077 versus 2070. It is what it is. So we're going to be doing some... Why is that? Let me try it again. It seems... There we go. Why didn't go the first time? It is. Alright. We're going to go raid Rabbit Beaver. He should be doing his JC. So go show him love. He's a great guy. Got to hang out with him, play some other games. He's really fun. This is Swgoh content. So make sure you give him lots of love and stuff. So happen over there. YouTube. I think Scribbles and all you guys going over to Beaver. I think Scribbles should be going here soon. Probably next 10-15 minutes, 20 minutes at the most if he is doing the stream today for GAC. So check out Scribe Gaming, also another great content creator. A lot of fun with Scribbles on Friday. So yeah, everyone enjoy the raid. Love you guys. I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to get into the nitty gritty of 3v3, change some stuff up, get these datacrons locked in, all that stuff. So join me tomorrow for Taco Tuesday and we'll have some fun. So everyone have a great rest of your night. Love you guys.